Keep an eye on, companies who obviously have a main product being software, chips, AI-related. Why Oracle leading the sector higher overall? That's a record level after the company reported earnings and said some very positive things about CapEx and data centers. Kristina Partsinevelos joins us. She's got more on what's getting this going. Going it is.
They delivered for Q4 and numbers that should really just make the most skeptical investors pay attention. Why you're seeing the stock just up double digits today. I can go through the numbers. 41% RPO growth, which is just pretty much backlog to $138 billion. You have cloud infrastructure revenue, which is really important for them, jumping 52%, and then guidance over 70%. The biggest stat, though, was the 100% growth of backlog that they're expecting for fiscal 2026. That was a really bullish signal on the call. And interestingly enough, Stargate, the $500 billion AI infrastructure project that's supposed to reshape American AI dominance, quote, contributed little to none of that massive RPO guidance, according to CEO Safra Catz. That makes Larry Ellison's description of current demand as, quote, astronomical even more striking. Why? Because Oracle's already delivering pretty exceptional growth that we saw in Q4 on pure market demand, making any Stargate upside additional fuel for their growth trajectory. Also to note, Oracle said they had no issues getting GPU supply. We know that NVIDIA had talked about that. Oracle's just another large company saying they're able to get their hands on all of those chips. Both Mizuho and Jefferies say that investors have been moving away, though, from Adobe, Salesforce, as well as Workday into Oracle, which is why you did see a little bit of a run-up into the stock, into the print. And you can see also, just we're going to show you the IGV ETF. It's also a good barometer to compare the basket of software stocks and how they're doing compared to Oracle. And you can really see the divergence just over year to date. Well, we'll have both up there in a second, but 1 year, 29%, Oracle doing much better.
I think new all-time high now.
Yeah.
That's recovered fully from any sort of a downdraft. It's always interesting. Ellison is up $29 billion today. We forget he owns 40+% of this company, 1.4 billion shares.
It's always interesting when we can talk about how wealthy people get.
Well, I mean, the numbers are just so staggering. Sometimes you can forget. $228 billion is his ownership stake in Oracle. That's what it's valued at today, given that incredible move, of course, and how bullish he was.
Exactly. On the call, on his comments, he said that he had never, and I'm paraphrasing right now, that he had never seen such demand. And I think that those comments, along with Safra Katz's comments on the call, really spoke to what's to come in the upcoming year, not necessarily just how they did this past quarter, which I think could have been a little bit better.
What are they doing that others, what are they doing right that's driving the demand more than, so the hyperscalers aren't seeing growth like these kind of double digits?
That's a great question. I think, well, one, the relationship that they maintain with NVIDIA, so they're able to move forward with that. Two, perhaps, they got a foothold with the Stargate thing in the United States and the UAE much faster than everyone else. And I don't know why they were picked over the other hyperscalers. So that's a great question.